Hello, everyone. This is your update for Friday, February 19th. So, beginning with a couple of things that are relevant to all of you guys, regardless of grade level. First of all, make sure that you re enroll your kiddos for next school year. So, the re enrollment period is open. Make sure that you do that ASAP. Um, Even if you are planning on going back to brick and mortar, go ahead and re-enroll your kids in Epic. It's not going to penalize you or lock you into anything. It's just going to ensure that if you do come back, you have a place on the roster and you won't have to wait around a couple of weeks. I know that several of you guys experienced that this past year at the beginning of the year. We want to avoid that. So make sure that you go ahead and re-enroll right now just to ensure a spot on my roster, or if you choose a different teacher, somebody else's roster, because all of our rosters are going to fill up very, very quickly. That seems to be always the case. There also is a little bit of an incentive to enroll early. If you do enroll before the end of February, so that's coming up, you do get an extra $50 in your learning fund for next year. So a nice little incentive there. Make sure that you take care of that, like I said, ASAP. Um, One thing that is relevant to third all the way through 12th graders is Epic homework help. Uh, about half of you have already taken care of this, so if you have, just ignore this section. But if you haven't already, make sure that you log into Epic Homework Help. It is on your Clever dashboard, and go through the orientation. That is something that is required. We have to get all of those taken care of by the end of the year. And like I always mention, it is a great resource for you. It's on-demand tutoring, and it's completely free. Of course, it's through Epic, so take advantage of that. And of course, make sure that you get the orientation taken care of. If you need some help with that, let me know. I have a couple of videos explaining how to do it, and I'd be happy to share those with you or walk you through it one on one. I'm fine with doing that as well. Moving back over here, so pre-K through second grade, not a whole lot of updates. Just remember that you need to be meeting your times in your curriculums. So make sure you're spending the right amount of times in whatever system your kid is in, whether that's Waterford, whether that's ABC Mouse or Freckle, any of those, make sure that you're staying in there for the correct amount of time. That's the most important thing for you guys going forward. For third through eighth graders, and then also 11th graders, you guys, of course, have state testing coming up. A couple of very quick updates. The testing window is fairly large this year. It's from the end of April, or excuse me, the beginning of April to the beginning of May. Once I know your exact testing date, because all of you will probably have different dates, I will let you know as soon as I know. I'm very interested in that information as well. Um, it's going to be looking a little bit different this year because of, well, just because of circumstances out in the world. For one, the classrooms will be reduced capacity, so there'll be fewer students in the classrooms, and everyone is required to wear masks at their testing sites. So just know that going in. Let your kids know about that, just so that they have that in their mind, they have that expectation. Other than that, getting ready for that, make sure you're utilizing your PLPs. Um, and yeah, that's about it for you guys. Let me move on to high school now. So for high schoolers, um, make sure that you have, if you haven't already, take care of your ICAP requirements. I've sent out a couple of emails to all of you guys with the instruction links, and with videos on how to actually get in and do those. So make sure that you've taken care of that. Again, if you need help though, please let me know, because that deadline is coming up very, very soon. And again, that is a school requirement. It's a graduation requirement. It's very, very important that we take care of that. Um, as soon as possible. And that's about it for updates for today. Again, if you do have any questions, comments, concerns, please just let me know. Give me a phone call, text message, or of course, you can shoot me an email as well. All right, I hope you all have a great weekend, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye for now.